Howdy folks, and welcome back to another Star Wars Weapons and Tech episode with me, Tenopia, and in this episode I'm going to be featuring the weapon of choice used by all Republic commandos, the DC-17m interchangeable weapon system. Now, the Republic's clone commandos, who were created when the Kaminoans considered that the ARC trooper program to have failed, were a formidable fighting force. Now, divided into small units, they were fiercely loyal to each other and to the Republic. They had to be prepared for anything, as their missions were often light on intel. As a result, they needed a single main weapon that gave them as many options as possible without having to carry bulky additional equipment. In answer to this design challenge, Blast Tech delivered the incredible DC-17m weapon system. Now, while slightly bulkier than a commercially available blaster rifle, but not as heavy as the DC-15 carried as standard by clone troopers, the DC-17m was no mass-produced lump of metal. Carefully crafted, they rarely malfunctioned. This gave the commandos the confidence to concentrate on their mission rather than the reliability of their kit. Now, by the third and final year of the Clone Wars, the DC-17m offered 5 separate configurations. However, the first 3, blaster rifle, sniper rifle and grenade launcher, were already available at the first Battle of Geonosis, the first full deployment of the Republic Commandos. Now, at its core, the DC-17 was a box-like iron pulse assault rifle. Its 60-shot magazine slotted into the left side of the weapon and could quickly be changed for a fresh clip. Ease of reloading was vital, as the DC-17m was designed for rapid fire when needed, although the projecting clip meant that the weapon had to be holstered on the trooper's left side, something that initially irritated those unfamiliar with the system. Now, as a blaster, the DC-17m was ideal for close to medium range combat. Its effective range maxed out at an impressive 100 meters, thanks in part to the expertise of the clone commandos. However, by quickly unclipping the snub-nosed blaster rifle barrel and slipping the DC-17m up into a cradle that included a long barrel and its own 5-shot ammunition clip, the weapon became a sniper rifle with a range of around a kilometer. Now, this attachment fired projectiles very much like those used by Wookiees in their bowcasters. Linked into the HUD in the commando's helmet, the sights had either a ×10 or ×20 magnification. Fitting a bulky tube to the left side of the blaster added an anti-armor grenade launcher to the DC-17m. Though a short-range weapon, it was very effective. Each large and expensive grenade could do significant damage to even a fortified position, and was devastating against vehicles, armored droids and personnel. Typically, each commando carried 4 grenades into combat. Another attachment was added in the second year of the Clone Wars. The pulsed energy projectile fitting was designed to stun an opponent with a low-powered laser, but despite being supposedly non-lethal, recovering from being hit by a PEP round was not easy. The following year, Blast Tech's occasional partner, but more often rival, Murson released another attachment for the DC-17m. This fired a breaching grenade designed to blast open doors at a distance. An unsubtle device, the breaching grenade was not a favourite of the commandos. Now, when it came from switching from one attachment to another, it was actually so simple that it could be done mid-mission, or even whilst in the heat of battle, without compromising a commando's efficiency or endangering his life. And with all that put together into one simple weapon, though it was relatively compact, the DC-17m interchangeable weapon system packed quite a punch. Now, clone commandos knew they could rely on the DC-17m, a weapon designed and manufactured to a far better standard than the mass-produced weapons their regular clone trooper brothers were given. So with such quite a powerful weapon in the hands of such elite troopers, the commandos themselves were able to wreak havoc in all their missions with this thing and cause a lot of damage. Now, that's pretty much a summary of everything you need to know about the Republic Commandos rifle, the DC-17m. As always, if you like the video, be sure to hit like, subscribe if you want to keep up to date with all videos. And be sure to, if you feel like leaving a comment, be sure to do that. You know, tell me your thoughts on the video. And as always, I'll talk to you in the next one, guys, and may the force be with you.